Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing, and just this quick update here. You can see the Canadian Crypto Exchange imposed a 30K CAD annual limit for altcoins, right? Newton announces new changes after working with the Ontario Securities Commission and securities regulatory authorities in other provinces and territories of Canada to get registered. Under these new changes, Ontario-based users will be subject to a CAD 30,000 net buy limit on all crypto coins, excluding, which means the only ones that do not the only ones that you can buy more than 30,000 CAD are Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Other changes include a trading questionnaire in which users disclose details about their past crypto trading experience and risk tolerance to exchanges. The exchanges also said that these changes are made to protect crypto investors. I always like when the criminal gangsters make rules to knock down and beat down retail traders and say they're quote unquote protecting you. There's never been a law that takes away some sort of freedom or something from you that isn't because they're trying to protect you. That's the old line, hook, line, and sinker that governments use to impose regulatory and restrictions on any and everything. It's to protect you, like yourself, and to make sure investors are aware of the risk associated with investing in crypto assets. BitBuy, another crypto Canadian crypto exchange, also announced similar purchase limits earlier this year. Traders using this platform are also required to fill out a trading questionnaire clarifying them as retail investors, eligible investor, or sophisticated investor. Retail investors are subject to a $30,000 CAD buy limit. Eligible investors buy limit is up to 100,000, and no purchase limit exists for accredited investors. That's a way that the criminals and the top cronies and government officials and banksters and gangsters get ahead of the retail traders because they have freedom to do what they need to do when they trade, and the retail trader is stuck with nothing but regulation and rules in the way, right, to protect them. But all it does is protect you from making money. You can see here with the Bitcoin price, if this thing would load, come on, try this again with the Bitcoin price. Go to the 4-hour time frame. Wow, this is sad. Really? There we go. You can see with the Bitcoin price, what we were talking about earlier is you can see we have this beautiful rising wedge or rising channel, upper resistance, upper resistance, upper resistance, upper resistance. And our last upper resistance where we were telling you, I kept feeling like we were coming down to lower support. We overshot it a little bit. Now we're trying to get this little rounding bottom. And we told you last night when the Bitcoin price was trying to make this little double bottom as we zoom in, and that's why we always start from the far out time frame so you can get a kind of an idea on what's going out. And you can see we talked about last night when we were down in here after this little double bottom right there that it often, but not always, likes to come back up and back test this major area of upper resistance. Now that used to be support right by the 200-day and the conglomerate of moving averages and this hook-nosed Jew bearish reversal pattern. And if it traded down, that would be a confirmed breakdown. If you came up and started trading down on a rejection, that would be a confirmed breakdown. And your next underneath target in Bitcoin would be down here, moved at the current price, the old all-time high of 2017 December of 19,816. And that's the area you got to watch. If this pumps up a little bit more tonight or tomorrow, when it comes up into here, does it get rejected like it often does? And that's going to be what you watch. How does this interact up here? This is a Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing watch. That's a Vincenzo watch up here. If this gets rejected, that's a confirmed breakdown, and you're coming straight down to a 19,892 target. And if it got all the way up to here, this would be a 9.5% fall. And to get bullish, you got to get back on top into this channel and hold this area as support like that, and then try to trade back up to the upside to get bullish, right? So that's what you're watching out for in the Bitcoin price. The XRP quick round table price, you can see we got rejected by the 50-day moving average. We've slipped, or the 100-day moving average in blue right here. We slipped to 50 currently, and we're just below that. Now you need to get some support right here. You can see your old support with this little consolidation. If you want to get bullish to try to bounce back up, and you got to get on top of the 100 and the 200, and then eventually get on top of this 37 cents, because that's your major upper resistance, is at 37 cents, and that's what you need to get on top of if you're trying to get bullish. The bearish case is either you get rejected where you're at now, or you come back and back test this and get harshly rejected and confirm a breakdown, and you trade back into this 30 to 32 cents local regional supply zone. And if we zoom out to the daily time frame, you can see that regional supply zone is the last area of defense before you would come down to this bottom part of this major traded area right here. You see this down here. This is your area at the top part of the shithouse where you would likely get supported on a big flush to the downside, but that would be from current price. That's a 37.69% collapse down to about that 18 to 20 cents right there, 18 to 20 cents. Let's get our drawing tool, get out of there. That'd be 20 cents, and that would actually be this technical target from all the way back here that we've been tracking for over a year now. In this big symmetrical triangle, and the technical target out of that would be that 18 to 20 cents, and then that would get you almost or into the top part of the last line of defense to the shithouse, or the start of your accumulation for 1,000x return. And then, as you do know, the red area or the shithouse is your golden pocket of accumulation. And as we come on over here to AGIX,